Michael Lapide here talking to you about business plans, and in this video we're just going to give you some quick tips on preparing a good business plan. So you want to make sure this is a tool for two reasons. Number one, it's your strategic guide and where you're headed, and to measure if you follow through on your plan and if you get to where you were supposed to get to. Now this can be adjusted, it's dynamic. That's number one though, right? It's having a plan to follow and seeing if you make it to where you projected you'd be. And number two is it should show lenders and investors that you have a credible company with a clear documented plan, right? So if you're raising money, that's the second part of the business plan. Second reason for the business plan is you got to make sure it's a credible company with a clear documented plan, okay? A good business plan provides a clear picture of what your business is, what you plan to achieve, and how you plan to overcome risks and make your business profitable, okay? That's important. So here's some key tips. Make it thorough. Right? You don't want a 3-page business plan. Business plans, I've seen them up to 100 pages. Now, I'm not saying you're going to do 100 pages, but it should be thorough. Present a comprehensive picture of your business. Include key financial information on your business, your organizational structure, competitive information, legal structure, and any information that you may think is relevant to the business. I mean, this is comprehensive, okay? At the same time as it's comprehensive, the wording should be simple and not gobbledygook that you have to go, what are they saying, right? That you want to make it simple, concise, and structured. Very important. That's easy to read. It can be 100 pages, but it should be simple to read and get through, okay? I'm not saying it's going to be 100 pages again, but although you have to present a lot of information, make your plan readable. Include only information that will help readers assess your company. Don't just ramble on. Third, don't be overly ambitious. You need to make sure that any presentations on projections that you make are achievable and justifiable. My advice as an accountant is to provide 3 sets of financials, 3 sets of projections. One would be your worst case scenario. Second would be your break-even scenario. And third would be your best case scenario. I like doing that. You don't have to, but for projections, it does help. Number 4, ensure you have a transparent business plan. Make it transparent where you include any financial difficulties you have experienced and anticipate. So you want to tell them that you're expecting potential issues and what they are. Because if you say everything's going to be a bed of roses, it's going to be perfect, they just won't believe you. Anybody who's invested in business before or done businesses, you know there's always problems in business. So you got to make sure you've addressed these, especially the financial issues, and if there's been any past financial issues, they got to be addressed, and how you're overcoming them or how you're going to deal with them. That actually goes a long way because they know there's going to be issues. But if you show you've thought of how to deal with them and you have a great plan, it's going to take you a long way. And number 5, we have supporting information. If you have assumptions on anything or market research, make sure you have solid supporting documentation in your appendixes. You know, feasibility studies, surveys, industry overviews, any information in the footnotes that you want to put should reference what the backup is, and you should be able to provide that backup if there's something you've targeted. They're saying, my target market is this, and there's this many people in this target market. Where'd you get that information from? Right? Very important. And the last one, get help if you need it. You, the owner, is the best person to write your business plan, as you know. The ins and outs of your business. Of course, you're the best person. But having someone to guide you, provide a template, review it as you go, definitely review it at the end and make recommendations, but along the way is even better, right? It's always good to get outside perspectives on your business plan. Never just do it yourself and go, here you go. Get other people to look for professionals, even just second eyes looking at it, very important. Thanks for being a part of our business tips. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please do comment in the comments below. Thank you.